What's up, everybody? Deacon here. And before I get started, I just wanted to give a shout out to my barber Joe for keeping the man looking pretty good. Even though I'll admit I waited a whole week before I even started this video, so you really can't see the awesomeness he did in this video, but in another video I did, you will see it. Anyway, most people have a list of pet peeves or things that they're irritated by. Me, I have more of a list of things I just don't understand. For example, I don't understand is people who idolize criminals when they themselves never grew up in any criminal activity. Like, why do you idolize Bonnie and Clyde? You do realize that they got shot 100 times. Don't get me wrong, when you think about ride or die or going out together in a blaze of glory, you know, for me, if me and my wife were to go out together, I prefer something like on the lines of The Notebook, you know, or even if we're going to do something traumatic, all right, Titanic. But the get shot up 100 times? No, thank you. You can have that. Another thing I don't understand is people who have an issue that the fact that I don't like the same things they like. I mean, like, they really get upset about it. And I'm trying to understand that. If we don't like the same music, or we're not on the same page as far as politics are concerned, or we don't like the same sports team, I mean, it's just an opinion. And that's the thing about life and about experiences. We're all not going to like the same things on every single aspect of every single level of life. Just deal with it. If I don't agree with that particular thing, so be it. You know, as long as I'm not putting somebody down or calling them names like people like to do, it is what it is. So, you know, I don't get it. And I guess if I sit here and try to figure it out, I'll have more of a headache and be asked more questions than actually get answers. Another thing I don't understand is people who are of African descent, they get a little background or information of their heritage or get a little knowledge about African culture that they always want to tell other black people, you need to go visit Africa. You do know that Africa's a continent, right? And there are over 50 plus countries in Africa. So all I'm saying is, and help me understand, is when you say I need to visit Africa, please be a little bit more specific about where, you know, Nigeria, you know, Ethiopia, Kenya. I mean, you get the point. Just be a little bit more specific when you're saying you need to go visit Africa and need to go back to the motherland, because Africa's a continent, not a country. The last thing I can think of at this moment that I don't understand is, why do females do these random things, these random tests, just to see if you still care? Like, for example, they'll do something or take a situation that's really not that serious, like, let's say, leaving a toilet seat up, and make a big deal out of it just to get a reaction out of you to see if you care. Okay, I care about you, but you don't have to carry a situation or try to get a rise out of me just to see that I care. Especially for me, because I'm a laid-back person. And it takes a lot to really, like, get me angry or get me upset. So with all that being said, if you're trying to do all this to get a rise out of me, you're going to probably think I don't care, because I don't get angry that easily. But I don't know. These are just a few things I don't understand. You guys tell me what you think. What are some things that you don't understand that you wish you could have the answers to, or it's just like no matter what people tell you, it just still doesn't make sense? As always, be wise, and until I see you guys next time,